Second baseman, Joe Morgan. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. So we're off and running in game one. And that skips in the dirt. Late that time, and it's strike two.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And there's a ball. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And that's ripped into left. Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball.
There goes the runner. They pitch out. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. Man, is he fast.
It's so fun to watch.
Kicks and fires. Check swing, and he went. And it's 1-1. The shortstop takes the ball.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now.
Oh, and now a wild pitch. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third. And that one fouled off. Ego kicks and delivers. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he's really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Now batting Jamer Candelario. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Swing and a high drive. That one way back there. On its way and gone. So I got that going for me, which is nuts. And the Tigers have the lead. It's 3-0. And now it is Josh Reddick to the plate. Swings and misses. 0-1.
0-1.
That one at triple digits.
He's really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's Baez. And what a two-way player. Not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. Out to center. Doby in position. Hauls it in for the out. 2 down, bases empty. George Brett up now for the Tigers.
George Brett.
Strike 1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Now he breaks his bat. Ripken makes the catch, and that's the 3rd out.
Oh, yeah. Well, let's do this. Got picture homie rolling.
And we're back. Stepping
Leading
in,
off,
Ryan Roberts.
The second baseman, Ryan Roberts.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Next offering is in for a strike. Hit hard on the ground is short. Throws to first. 1 up, 1 down. So next, Dylan Beavers. Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. just missed.
That's the ball.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. It sets the tone for the rest of the game.
Morgan throws to first in time, and the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. So next to hit for Baltimore, Cal Ripken Jr. Swing and a miss. There's the slider.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Game 1 of the division series. Here's a big power threat. Gleyber Torres. In the postseason, you see just how important every last play can be. You never know what's going to make the difference in the end. Digo back to work. And that one ripped to left. Stretches out and hauls it in. And up next for Detroit, Spencer Torkelson.
Like you said, Boog, every play is so pivotal at this point of the year. As a player, you've got to be locked in. Can't make a mistake that could cost your team the season.
Line drive, caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Dylan Dingler now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And that's down and away. Hit in the air, center field. Aparicio makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the veteran outfielder, Larry Doby.
Larry Doby.
1-0-1 on the gun, swing and a miss.
0-1.
DeGrom, a 6'4" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a sinker, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. Swings and misses. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Here's Martin Digo stepping into the box. And that one fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. In the air out to center. That gets down for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Handled that down and in breaking ball very well. And saw the break early coming from the other side and just let it get deep enough and drop the barrel on it at the very last moment.
O'Hearn off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Tosses to first, and that is the inning. Back now at Oriole Park, and now Joe Morgan. Towards first, and foul ball. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Next offering is downstairs.
1-2.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. That one missed.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
In the air, left field. Beavers hauls it in, and there's one away. Alan Trammell up now for the Tigers. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
0-1.
In the air, right side. O'Hearn gets under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. Here's some real power at the plate. Jamer Candelario. First pitch misses.
1-0.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
That's down and in. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Bottom of the inning. Now it's going to be Adley Rutschman. He swings and fouls one off.
You know, these Orioles definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Nobody out. Runner at first. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. And into the box for Baltimore, Brian Roberts. That's a hit. And now 2 aboard.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone here in game 1 of the NLDS. That one in the dirt, and that's ball 1. Got him swinging. At the plate, Cal Ripken Jr.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time. Well, strike 1 is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one not close, and that is ball 1. Ripped to short, to second, and he's out. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Start of the 4th. Here's Josh Reddick. Fought off foul. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. Pitch misses there. 1-1. Swing and a high drive. That one way back there. On its way. Gone. So I got that going for me, which is nice. Javi Baez blasts one out. And they add to their lead. It's 4-0.
Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
Base is empty, one away. George Brett, the next to hit. He popped out his first time. Liner, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. In the air to left center. Doby pulls it down, and there's 2 down. So man aboard. Now it's the right fielder, Spencer Torkelson. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch.
And he couldn't hold it back. He's rung up on strikes. Back here in Baltimore, ready to go, bottom 4. Now it's the power speed combo. Larry Doby misses off the inside, and it's 1-0. That's ripped to right down the line. And foul ball. Line drive. Torkelson makes the grab. And a quick out, number 1. Here's Digo. Torkelson. Long run into the gap. Squeezes it. 2 down. And next for the Orioles, Ryan O'Hearn. 1 for 1 with a single so far. There's the swing and a miss.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at-bats and get some base runners on.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Picks up strikeout number 7. Game 1 of the division series. Here's the speedy catcher, Dylan Dingler. Swing and a high drive. That one way back there. On its way. Gone. So I got that going for me, which is nice. A solo shot. And they tack one on the board. It's 5-zip. And next up for the Tigers, Joe Morgan. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Next to hit, Alan Trammell. Squirts away a little bit. The 1-0. Check swing, and that's a ball.
Really good check swing right there. So difficult to hold off on the slider from a same-side thrower. Very difficult to pick up the release point.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
2-1.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Diego comes to the plate. Hard hit, right side. On to Murray. One away here in the fifth. Jamer Candelario up now for the Tigers. The left-hander on now. Cliff Lee.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
1-2 is the count.
This to third. Plays the plate. Not in time. He's safe. It's 6-0. Safe at first as they can't make the play. One down. Josh Reddick up now for the Tigers. Line drive. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Baez measures 6 feet even, 190 pounds, and he's usually a shortstop, but today he's starting in center. O'Hearn under it. Brings it in, and that is that. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now, Eddie Murray. DeGrom back to work. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
That one is hammered right field. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And that's a leadoff double. The throw into second.
Everything came together for him. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Here's Adley Rutschman. He steps on the bag, and that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth. Luis Aparicio, the next to hit for the Orioles. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Luis Aparicio was a trendsetter in one major way. He was the first Venezuelan player inducted into the Hall of Fame. Swing and a miss. That one at 101.
Though Louis may have been the first player from Venezuela to make it to the Hall, but there'll be plenty more behind it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So the lineup flips over. So next to hit for Baltimore, Ryan Roberts. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Another interesting fact about Aparicio, in his entire 18 years in the big leagues, he never played a single inning at any position other than shortstop. Ball to strike, the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1-2.
Foul ball still a 1-2 count. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. 2 outs and a runner at third here in game 1 of the NLDS.
That's foul.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. And there's a ball. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Stepping in, the long ball threat, George Brett. And first offering is fouled off. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And a good start to the inning.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
McGonigal. The batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And now two aboard. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. And here is Spencer Torkelson. Double play ball to second. There's one. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killer. Dylan Dingler up now for the Tigers. He's already homered here in this one. And that one is inside ball one. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the sixth. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back now at Oriole Park. And now, Dylan Beavers.
The left fielder, Dylan Beavers. Now pitching for the Florida.
And a big swing and a miss.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too...
And he can't come up with it. Safe at first. No play. We'll see how they score this. Down to third baseman, Cal Ripken Jr.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the score.
Runner on the move. Pitches high. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. No outs. Runner on second. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1-2.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Candelario makes the grab. One down. Next to hit, Larry Doby. 0 for 2 in this one. Pitch misses there. Ball one. And a foul ball. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
1-2's the count.
One out and a runner at second here in the bottom of the sixth. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number two. Martin Digo digging in now. And first offering is fouled off. Reddick coming on. But it's the shortstop that gets there. Back here in Baltimore, top of inning number 7. Here's the second baseman, Joe Morgan. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
0-2.
And that's in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Headed towards the corner, and that's a foul ball. Good job to fight that one off. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. High fly ball down the left field line. Beavers hauls it in for the out. And there's one away. So digging in, Alan Trammell. And first offering is fouled off. And that is out of play. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away.
Now batting.
2 out. Space is empty. Jamer Candelario digs in now. And that's downstairs and outside. The Tigers up big in this one here in the late stages of game one. Swinging a foul out of play. Next offering misses. 2 balls and a strike.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
2 strikes.
Two out, space is empty. And down on strikes. And good work. And we're back. Bottom of the 7th. And into the box for Baltimore, Ryan O'Hearn. And first offering is fouled off.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 and 2's the count.
And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
2 and 2.
That one is absolutely belted. Reddick, long run on his horse. That one hops against the fence. Safe at second with a leadoff double. Next is switch hitting for first baseman Eddie Murray. 1 for 2.
Number 64. Kyle.
Late on that fastball. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark. But obviously, out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high-leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
Now the catcher up to hit, Adley Rutschman. That's down and in. A slider missed. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. The Orioles with a lot of ground to make up here in game 1 of the NLDS. Swing and a miss. Struck him out of the slide. And there's 2 gone.
Number 2, Trevor Henderson.
And it's fouled away. Man at second. And he gets tied up right there.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
And that skips in the dirt. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Leading off, Josh Reddick. To the right side, Roberts. To first, and that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Baez, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 8th. Next offering is in for a strike. Now one missed. In the dirt, and that's ball 3. That's ball 4. Tried another sinker, but couldn't find a zone. And here's the first baseman, George Brett. Fly ball down the line. Beavers. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Next to the plate is the Tigers DH, Kevin McGonigal.
Designated hitter, Kevin McGonigal.
High fly ball out towards left center. Beavers sizes this one up. He makes the grab, and that is that. Back now at Oriole Park, bottom of the 8th. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Ryan Roberts.
Number 19. Will
swinging a foul straight back. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. So he goes the opposite way with that one, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 7-1. In the air, left side. Handled by Reddick. Woo! Cal Ripken Jr. now at the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. And that one is lifted in the air. Baez under it. And it's caught for the out. 2 down, base is empty. Larry Doby getting ready to hit. Ripped on the ground to second. On to first. That's the inning. Back here in Baltimore, and now the right fielder. Anthony Dominguez is checked into the game.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Went with the sweeper, but it misses.
Just missed with a good breaking ball in. Looking for that hitter to chase and perhaps get some weak contact or a swing and miss. Good job on both sides.
And now it's even up. And that's in the dirt. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. Man at first. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Dylan Dingler. Foul ball there. Ripped to right, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Joe Morgan. And that one wrapped foul. Here comes the 0-1. That's inside. Dominguez. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
On the ground is short, could be 2. Glove flip for 1. On to first in time. Double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business.
On the mound now, Felix Bautista.
Now pitching for the Orioles, number 74.
Trammell in now, takes ball 1 off the plate.
Bautista.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. 2 outs. That one in triple digits.
1 and 2.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that'll do it. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Martin Digo. Vest back to work. Foul ball. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And ball 1. To the right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Good onside run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And they cut into the deficit. It's 7-2. Here in the bottom of the ninth, 1 out. Eddie Murray, the next to hit for the Orioles. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. He's in there.
2 hits for him in this one. Both were extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
And it goes just foul. 1 out and a runner at second here in the late stages of game 1. Fights that one away, still 1-2. There's the splitter in the dirt, swing and a miss. And it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. So it's their last chance in this one.
Or maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1. And that one fouled off. Chapman 1 strike away from securing game 1. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
I'm allergic to the bad vibes. I'm allergic to the bad minds. I'm allergic to a lazy. They wanna cover my energy. Leave me alone if it's no money. To the problem, I'm the remedy. I'm just chilling, sipping. Observating, I'm the reference. I'm allergic to them. See the liar from afar. See I pull up with a protect myself from Wahala. Who they tryna patronize me? I'm young and I'm lit and I'm free. Hold on, give me a second. Body they run when I sneeze. Allergy, 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 allergy. Mama business like a melon sugar. I'm so kicking like Bukayo Saka. I was so low but I learned how to fly. Can you believe I was a road runner? I was confined in the dragon's den. I could still breathe with no oxygen. Look what I built from a xeno of light. Deep in the cold I was really outside. Lord told me read so I took his advice. I'm blessed, now I can bring visions to life. Organically I'm a G. Look at me, look at me, look at me. Bouger, bouger, bouger. That chocolate or body. Darling if you know up. You cannot get jiggy. Allergy, 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 allergy. Jiggy, ma. She wanna jiggy, ma. I give her jiggy, ma. Jiggy, ma. She wanna jiggy, ma. I give her jiggy, ma. Jiggy,